My stomach turned and not in the way that it used to be. Friend, I was watching one of Glow's videos where she was talking to those of us who've been posting YouTube videos daily. And she said, if you are starting to feel resentful about the process, it is okay to change your cadence. Friend, tell me why my stomach turned and my inside voice screamed, I can't do that. Just the thought of losing my momentum, my rhythm, and dare I even say my confidence? Absolutely not. Friend, who is this woman? Or should I say Harpo? Who this woman? Shout out to my color purple friends, okay? But no, seriously, who even am I? Friend, let's get into it. Friend, I love this series so much. This is where I take entries from my journal about me and my YouTube journey. Friend, this is straight out of, look, I'll even show you real quick. Look, straight out of the journal, okay? And I was so just blown away by this week's discoveries, friend. Let me get into it. Okay. Friend, who's that girl? Okay, somebody cue Eve. Because I done messed around and became a new woman. No, but seriously, after watching Glow's video and recognizing that my stomach turned, and not in the way that it used to, where I used to be like nervous and everything in me was screaming, no, I can't do that. This time, that voice inside was screaming, I can't do that, before the total opposite reason. Because now, I can't imagine not doing these videos. I cannot imagine not showing up and posting something daily. Now, I will say, as I go on and get even more comfortable, because I still feel like I got some room to grow here, but I do want to get to a place where I start to batch up my videos so that I don't necessarily have to show up every single day, because I do need some kind of breathing room. Friend, if you know about how your cycle sync can be going, like sometimes the energy is there, sometimes it's not, like, and I want to be able to honor my body in those moments. But I still want to be able to deliver a message every day, because that has become way more important than I even realized. And when I was journaling, I was trying to figure out, when did this change? When did this new version of me show up? Where did girlfriend come from? Just out of stage left, even. And honestly, I don't know. I cannot pinpoint exactly the moment that the flip switched, somewhere between December and now. But what I can tell you is, I'm okay with not knowing right now. And I think it's such a good reminder, because, friend, don't we think we're supposed to know everything? Don't we think we're supposed to have it all figured out before we get started, before we chase that dream, before we shoot our shot? We think we're supposed to have the complete blueprint and every single step that must be taken in order for us to get started, or to even go after what it is that we really want. And friend, we don't. I'm okay being at this place in what Jenna Kutcher calls the messy middle. I'm in that in between stage. I'm not who I once was, with this huge fear of being seen, but I'm also not quite the woman that I'm in the process of becoming. She's not fully here yet, but her presence, honey, it's coming through strong. The way that I'm showing up now, the old me could never. So I don't know. What yet flipped the switch? But I think it's another good reminder that we have such a wide variety of perspective. Like when you are looking at something up close and personal, what you see and your perspective on it is so different than when there's time and distance and you're further down the road. So, the way that I'm viewing this right now, my perspective on this now, it's probably going to change the further down the road that I get. And that's probably why hindsight is 2020. So, friend, I just want to invite you, if there is a space in your life that you're really close to and it looks bad, it's not looking good, I invite you to take a step back. And you know what? You could take several steps back. And that's okay too. But get a little time and a little space, a little distance between you and what it is that you're looking at so that you can see a much bigger picture. And sometimes that happens when we are further down the road than where we are today. But if you want to be able to change your perspective, get a little bit of distance. This is one of the reasons why I encourage all of my clients to journal because if even just having that space between your head and what you're thinking and what you're actually writing down on paper, giving your thoughts another place to live, friend, just having that distance can create a much deeper and broader perspective. And you can actually see that even if it doesn't look all that great up close, that there's still some beauty here. So, friend, you don't have to have it all figured out in order to have a positive perspective that's going to support you as you continue to grow and get closer to what it is that you really desire. That was good. Ooh, that was really good, friend. Let me see what else I want to share with you out of these notes, okay? Oh, this is good, friend. Okay, listen. Something new is brewing in me right now that I can feel, but I can't name it yet. Ooh, friend, that really summarizes that whole section that we just covered. Ooh, that was so good. Ooh, this is another good one too, friend. I said, it feels like a good morning stretch. This season is definitely stretching me, friend. And sometimes our growing pains, they are uncomfortable. But sometimes when we finally find somewhat new footing in this new space, it can feel like a good morning stretch. Ooh, that was so good. Ooh, I had to share that one with you. Okay. Hmm. Ooh, let me see, because I also typed up a few things too. So let me just make sure that I'm giving you all the tea, friend. Because ooh, this was like this lit my heart on fire. Because I never imagined that I would be here. I never imagined being in this space where I was no longer afraid of being seen. Like I noticed it last week where even just saying my fear of being seen, it didn't sit right within my body because it's not my fear anymore. It's not mine. Ooh, ooh. You see what I'm talking about? Be careful what you claim, friend. That is no longer ours to carry. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, this is so good. Okay, let me see. Hmm. Who is the woman who needs to show up every day? Friend, this is what I'm realizing. She is confident. She is steady. She is a woman who has shrunk her fear and feelings long enough to show. Oh, wait, let me say that again. Hold on, because I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. I'm so excited. And I want to pull this quote directly from my journal because it's just that good, friend. I said, quote real quick. She is a woman who shrunk her fear and feelings long enough to fall in love with showing her face. Friend, Strange girl, this is a complete surprise to your girl. I love this so, so much, friend. And I really want you to take a look at what area in your life have you started to shrink your feelings? We often are very driven and motivated by the way that we feel. You know what I mean? Like if you feel great, then you feel like doing your full 10-step morning routine. But if you wake up and you're not feeling it, suddenly just doing 3 steps of your morning routine can feel like a failure if you're not careful. And if you're not recognizing that today is just a day that you don't need 10 steps. 3 is perfect for you for today. So, really think about where it is in your life that you have been amplifying your feelings or even your fear of something. And what are you willing to show your face up for instead? Oh, that's a good one, friend. That's a good journal prompt. Go ahead and journal that, girl. Let me know, okay? Okay, so to sum this all the way up, friend, this has definitely been such an eye opening process. When I first started this YouTube channel, did I say that right? YouTube channel. When I first started this channel back in December, I started out strong. Life popped me a couple of times. I fell off, I got back on, but I recommitted to doing daily videos as of February 15th. And since then, I've been going strong. We're almost at March 15th. So your girl is almost 30 days in. Okay, friend? So I'm super proud of myself, but I would have never thought that I would be this woman this quickly into the process. I never thought that I would be someone who enjoys making video. It was something that I had no desire to do, I didn't want to do, and I didn't feel like I had to do it in order to really achieve the mission that I'm out on. And of course, I knew, like a part of me knew that was a lie. It was a lie and it was my comfort talking. But I just did not imagine this woman that I would be this quickly into this process. So I invite you to start journaling and noticing your own changes as you are walking along your journey of becoming. Because, friend, I can just tell you, prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to see me coming at you on a daily basis with love and support, Avi. But, friend, I just want you to take this as an example that whatever fear has been holding you back, whatever fear has been the biggest barrier in the way of your dreams, I just want you to know that it doesn't have to be that way forever. And when you are really ready to really commit to yourself first, and that commitment, it requires some time because you've got to rewire that old programming. You have to grieve that old version of you who has been clinging to protect you from this fear. And it's okay to bring her along too. But just recognize that your mission, your purpose, your calling, it is calling you up. And you have to be committed to that. And it is going to require not just a one time commitment, but a recommitment. And I'm telling you, friend, there have been a few days this week I didn't feel like making a video, but now this is who I am. I am now a woman. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, Jesus. Okay, come through. I am now a woman who makes video every day. Okay, okay. That's what I'm talking about, friend. Listen, if you don't celebrate yourself, nobody else might join you, okay? Sometimes you got to be the one to get the party started. But I just hope that this really reminds you, friend, that you can do it. Whatever fear has been holding you back, whatever that thing is that you feel like has really been standing in your way, there is a version of you that is calling you forward. She's calling you up. And if you are willing to commit and maybe even commit on a daily basis to doing what it takes to overcome that fear, you just might even be able to do it faster than you ever imagined when you're really committed to it. Ooh, friend. Ooh, this is good. Because I'm telling you right now, friend, my becoming is actively loading. Okay. It is actively loading, friend. The becoming is loading right before our very eyes. Okay. And if I can do it, you can too. And I know that people say that, and it's very cliche, darling. I know. But it's also very true because if something that occurred to me during childhood and had the Vulcan death grip on my whole life, friend, and if I can be the woman that's standing before you today on the other side of it, that is proof, friend, that the same can happen for you. So I just want to encourage you to really take note. Start to notice what is happening within you as you are on your journey to becoming. And I really invite you to think of one word that describes your becoming and put it in the comments because I would love to meet you there and celebrate you, friend, because we are becoming together. Okay. Okay. And I'll see you in the next video.